Hello everyone, I am continuing the second part of the video from yesterday. I have uploaded a very lengthy video which is showing around 29 minutes video. Now I just try to be complete this video within 10 minutes. Okay, before going to that, requesting you please do subscribe the channel and click on bell button for future notifications. So now we have finished one part of that, right? Now turn that tracing paper and complete the design. Okay, it's a transparent paper, so you will get the same design on the other side also. So simply use this sketch pen and try to complete this design on the other part of the neck. It's a common point of this one, because most of the designing books will give you half part of the neck, but here what I am doing, I'm showing you how to complete that full neck. Okay, so here you need to fold it, turn it like this. Okay, so just complete the design. Once you complete this design, we will transfer it to fabric. But here I use my blouse measurements, so that the neck will be showing very less. If you want, you can keep the deep neck also. Yesterday also I told you that if you want, you can use that deep neck using with increasing with the deep size. Okay, back neck deep size, you can increase it and you can make the design. So here the simply as it is, the design part I am completing it. Okay, so once we complete the design, we need to take the fabric. That means I'm using this Banarasi Pattu fabric blouse piece. It's a 80 centimeters blouse piece. Now what I'm doing here, most of the part here I'm taking the measurements of my blouse as it is, as shown yesterday. See here, I'm keeping this downside. I'm making 1 inch of 1 inch of line for trimming and also for stitching allowances. So after that, what I'm doing here, I'm completing the full neck part, vest rounds and armhole part, and blouse shoulder and also neck width. I'm making the marking part, and once we complete this, I'll make a round for this. I'm just giving extra ½ inch for stitches. Okay, extra ½ inch for stitches. On that part, I'll make a design here. Okay, let's finish the marking part now, as it is marking. Otherwise you can also simply top and bottom marking you do on this blouse. After that, you can keep this tracing paper directly. Also you can do the designing part, but it's a better, you need to mark completely on blouse also. Okay, here for tracing I am not using any tracing powder. I am using completely carbon paper here, so that it's better if I check with the neck properly on tracing paper design, and after marking on my fabric design, fabric neck should be matched together, so that it will be easy for me to transfer the complete design from tracing paper to fabric. All the tuck marks, neck marking and armhole marking, everything need to be do it as it is, as I have shown in yesterday's video. Okay, here what I am doing, once I complete this design, complete this neck part, round neck part, I'll use the carbon papers. 2 carbon papers I'm using here. So I'll check out before going to place the carbon papers on the fabric. I'll check out whether the neck parts are same or not, because it's a transparent paper, right? So that it will be easy to identify the neck part where I'm making the design. Okay, so now what I'm doing, I'm placing it in proper way, and after that I'll remove the tracing paper and first place the carbon paper, then I'll start marking on the tracing paper. I'll use the different color pen here to give the pressure on tracing paper. Do it very carefully, because if the marking is going wrong, then all the design will go wrongly. Okay, so once I finish this first part, I'll turn the fabric and also make the second side also I'll make the round part of the neck. Here, keep watching closely this video. Okay, here what I am doing now, I'll place the carbon paper. On carbon paper, I'm taking two carbon papers which is sized of A4 size. Okay, and I'll keep directly on the fabric one on one, and I'll just try to make the complete neck part. Only neck part I'll draw it on that carbon paper, so that it will be shown to me where I am giving the designing part. Okay, see here what I am doing. I placed this carbon paper one left side and also the right side. I'm also marking the one part of the neck. Okay, if we draw the complete neck only neckline on the carbon paper, it's very easy to you to transfer the design. Otherwise, every time you need to check whether the drawing is coming on proper way or not. Okay, so because only on this carbon paper, this is the trick what we do generally. And here what you can do, you just place the second part of the carbon paper also, because it's a full neck, right? So here I'm doing like this. I'll place it like this, and then I'll start marking the remaining part of the neck. Now on this I'll keep the design tracing paper, and I'll start the pressuring with the pen. Okay, but always keep remember this, use the different color of the pen. If you have the black designing part, then you may need to be required, like the blue color or some other color, red color pen you may require to take the pressuring. Okay, because then only you will not miss out any kind of details from the tracing design. Okay, now I am completing, I'm placing it, and now I started, and I'm always try to start the tracing from the bottom, exactly center point of the bottom neck. Okay, then only the design will come on the two sides properly. So here what you do, try to keep your mind calm while you are doing this, otherwise it will be messy. Okay, so make it fast, only outlines, right? So you can do it very fast. If you are making any peacock kind of designs or any other kundans and all, then that will be a different case. So any design you need to take the time before transferring into fabric, because once we do the design part, we cannot change anything. We need to make it as it is. So designing part is very important. Okay, the other part of the tracing design models and all, I have already uploaded more videos on tracing designs and all. We have a playlist, please do check out that playlist also. Here I am giving you simple tips and tricks. Okay, so one by one I'll let you know from the basics for beginners, everything I'll let you know on this sari embroidery. For the basic stitches also I'll give you with tutorials. Okay, so now almost I have finished this neck part, almost I have made it. Now once we finish it, what you need to do, simply very gently remove the tracing design paper first, then from top to down remove the carbon papers, very gently remove that, so that you will get the complete design. Okay, see here how beautifully it came. So one side of this part, one side of complete full neck you have transferred it. So now you are ready to stitch. Whatever the stitches you want to stitch in this design, you can do it. If you want to attach the kundans, you can add it. You can, if you want to attach the stone chains, you can add it, or if you want to attach any motifs, you can do it. Okay, it's so simple to make transferring the design. If you have the same way, I have taken from the designing book, right? The same way, if you take any printout from the computer, then you can make like this, and you can come transfer it into your fabric wherever you want. Okay, so that's it guys. Hope you people have liked my video. Please give a like button, and do share this video into communities and with your friends. It will be useful to other people. So I'm also requesting the people who are seeing first time my channel, please do subscribe and click on bell button for future notifications on your mail. So we will come up with new beginners information on this RE embroidery tutorials. Till then, bye bye.